Hi guys, so as I promised, I would let you know my thoughts on all the products that I had in my e.l.f. haul. So I guess the first thing that I can kind of let you know what I thought of, I guess I'll start with the brushes. And the first one is the e.l.f. powder brush, which looks like this. There's the top of it. And I'm sorry, this one's dirty. I've already used it. But there it is. And the only brush that I can kind of compare this to maybe give you kind of an idea of what maybe it looks like is the brush out of the Studio line. And this one is the e.l.f. complexion brush. If I can even talk. This whole brush thing, yeah, it's hard to pronounce sometimes. Anyway, this is the complexion brush out of the Studio line. So, and there's a tip of it. So I'm going to try to hopefully stay on camera and compare these so you guys can see them up towards each other. So this is what they look like together. This one has just a little bit longer bristles than the complexion brush, and this one is also a little bit fluffier down here at the end, so it's not so pinched like the complexion brush. But overall, this is a really good brush, and I've been using this every single day since I got it for bronzer or to put on, you know, loose powder or my pressed powder. And these are the ones that have, you know, the bamboo handles on them, and these are supposed to be like eco-friendly. So anyway, this one was $5. Yeah, these ones are in their $5. But this one is really good, and I would like to have another one of these actually. So this is a go. This one is. Another brush that I have, and I'm going to try to, you know, give you guys comparisons of brushes so you kind of know what they kind of look like if you're interested in ordering them. So the next one I've got out of the mineral line is the e.l.f. blush brush, which looks like this. And then it's got the dill on it like that. So I'll try to show you different angles of it, like that. And then a brush that maybe you have or have seen would be the 168, and this is just the travel size Sigma one, but it looks like this, and yeah, it's got blush on it. I've been using it. But these are them two compared together, so hopefully you'll be able to kind of see a comparison. That this brush is like more pinched at the end, it's more tapered, and the 168 is really a lot fluffier. So it kind of gives you kind of a comparison. That's about the closest I have to compare it to. But this brush I've been using it about every day too, to either stipple on your cream blushes or to put on a highlighter, and this works excellent for that. So I'd like another one of these too. So this one is a go too. Now the next brushes I've got are out of the Studio line, which I think they're Studio line brushes. My husband threw my package away that had all my boxes and my price still in it. So I think these are $3. Anyway, this is the e.l.f. stipple brush, which looks like this. And it's got the duo fiber on it, so hopefully you'll be able to see that. Like that. And then the closest brush I have to compare this to kind of show you maybe size-wise is the Sigma 188. And my 188 is 32. So here's the Sigma 188. Looks like that, and it's got the duo fiber on it. So here they are together. And if you'll notice, the 168 is a lot shorter brush than the stipple brush is. So here they are like that together, so you can kind of get an idea of how wide it is. Like that. So that's kind of the only brush I have, like I said, to compare that one to, really, on size wise, and to let you know. The only thing about this brush I guess I could complain about would be maybe if they would make the bristles just a little bit shorter, but this has worked excellent for putting on blushes or even liquid foundation powder. I mean, it works well. So I mean, that's really reaching to find something bad about it, especially for $3. Oh, and I've washed all these brushes, and None of these have shed or leaked dye or anything. And I know on like my 188, I always forget the numbers, this thing, I've had it for a long time and it still leaks dye out of it. You can kind of see it. I mean, it's got the dye and the fibers. And this one maybe had just a tiny bit of dye come out when I washed it. And I've washed it 2 or 3 times. So that was the one hang up I've got about this, is that it still leaks dye. And this one doesn't have that problem. The last brush I have is out of the Studio line too. And this one is the angled contour brush, which looks like this. And it has kind of a slant on it. And this is supposed to be, I don't have a brush to compare this to be honest. But this brush is supposed to be to put crease color in, to contour your eye. It works for that. It's not the easiest to work with. That's all I can say, is it's not the easiest to work with for that. But what this brush does work really good for is to like applying like your painterly paint pot to get in there and blend it in. It also works really well. I have a problem with when I use foundation brushes like this on my nose. I get little almost like lines in it that I can't get buffed out. So this works really good to get in there and, you know, like buff around the edges of your nose and like right below. Works excellent for that. So I like this brush too. So all the brushes were a go. Okay, now on to the other 2 items that you guys wanted to know about. Now this one is the e.l.f. Mineral Eye Brightener, which looks like that. And the color, it only comes in one color, and that is buff. So I'm going to show you what it looks like in the container. It looks like that. Hopefully it'll pick it up. And this product, and just remember, this is just my personal opinion, this product wasn't a go for me. Hopefully I can get a little bit out on my finger so you can kind of see what it looks like. This product, to me, when you put it on, it looks so chalky. It just has a really powdery appearance, which I know it's powder, but when you even blend it, it still looks like that. And hopefully you'll see, and my nails are all jacked up. I've been cleaning for a turkey day. So that's what it looks like. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. The other complaint is you can notice a little bit of difference when you put it in the inner corner of your eye, but you have to apply it so much product to get it to do that, that you just get that powdery look. And for me, this is supposed to make me not look tired, and I didn't feel like it did that at all. I even read reviews online to see if anybody would say how they got it to work. Some people seem to really like this product, and I just can't get it to work. So I'm just going to have to be honest. I just can't get it to work right. I've even used a little bit of setting spray on a eyeshadow brush and went over it to make it, and that's the best I got it to look, not powdery that way. But also, when you try to shake this out, it's like you have to really bang on the container, and then it gets all clogged up in there. So you can't hardly get any product in the top of the lid. So this to me has just been a big pain in the ass. Oops, I mean butt. But yeah, it's just frustrating to me. So this one was a no-go. Plus, it has such a yellow undertone. There, maybe you can see it on my finger there. I mean, it just don't look very good. And it's got such a yellow undertone to it. I don't know. I didn't like this one. Maybe other people do. I just didn't like it. Okay, so that was the e.l.f. Mineral Eye Brightener. And this was, I think, $3 in their mineral line, in case you're wondering. The last product I had to talk about is the e.l.f. Mist and Set for their makeup spray. It's a setting spray, and it's got aloe, green tea, cucumber, vitamins A, C, and E in it. And it comes in your little sprayer like this. This has no scent to it, and I can say that the setting sprays work really well if you use like mineral makeup, or if you have to use powder to set like I do in my really I have to set in my T-zone area where I have to powder. So you can spray these on and it kind of takes off the powdery look. You can also use these, you know, to wet your eyeshadow brushes, to use loose eyeshadows, pigments, those type of things, to foil those. And this product has really worked well. There's only one downfall to this one, and I know you probably won't be able to see it. I'll try it. It has such a heavy spray when it comes out. I mean, and it'll leave droplets on your face. So, I don't even know if the camera caught that. It probably didn't. But anyway, and if it did, it probably looked like a fine mist. But when you spray it on your face, you get these little droplets. So, the one way I kind of got around that is, and I use this way with my missed opportunity too, it does the same thing. I don't know, they both got the little sprayer on this. So I don't know if the Max Fix Plus has the same kind of, you know, sprayer on it. I've never used that. So I can't compare this to that. But what I do is I spray it on, like, this one is the, what is this? The Eco Tools, their duo fiber brush, which is kind of big. So I just spray it, you know, on the end of this, kind of wave it around, and then go in and spot it around. And it does take that powdery look off and I guess kind of set your makeup. So this one I really do like. I cannot say that this makes my makeup last any longer, but the missed opportunity one I don't think makes my makeup look or last any longer either. So I can't really say that about this product, even though it claims to on their website. Anyway, this one was $3, and I really like that this one is kind of more travel friendly, because my Mark Missed Opportunity is kind of in a big bulky bottle, so this one is a lot smaller and a lot more, you know, travel friendly. So I really like this one, and I will buy this again. So I hope that I answered all your guys' questions about these products. And if I didn't, just leave me a comment in the comment box, and I'll do my best to answer, you know, whatever I can. So I hope you guys are doing good, and I will talk to you later. Bye.